Yeah, you was asking
Yeah, man.
how did
See,
I
I mean,
become a Inglewood neighborhood Pyru? So I got you on the line, so shit, everybody can hear it, man.
yeah, man. I remember when you first moved over there, man. And you was a youngster too, man. I was always wondering how you get involved with that thing over there, man. It ain't a bad thing. I was just wondering how you came about, you know?
Well, man, to be all the way complete honest, man, you already know for the simple fact of our ties and history.
Right.
Everybody I was looking at was sporting the blue. You know, anybody that was around in 86, 87, 88, kind of like coming in them times, 85 and shit. And you had uncles and family members that was going to prisons and sending prison pictures home, blue ragged out with different motherfuckers. We kind of like lived through them, whether we got quartered on them hoods. We felt like that's how everybody was pushing. So I wasn't really like quartered on nobody's set, but I was running up under the family ties of the blue banner until we moved
Right.
to Inglewood into the neighborhood Pyru zone. And
Okay.
and from there, them niggas was totally active. It was moving over there. It was straight frightened. It was terrible nights, busting, tires screeching, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And I remember, my whole entire transpacking from LA to Inglewood was all blue. A lot of shit was blue. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
falling into grade school, going over there, transitioning and shit, I kind of was getting like straight pressured out by a lot of them bloods over there. Nigga, I was on the 500 block. Them niggas main building headquarters. You had niggas like Big Dulo, Lil Wack, Lil Coco. No disrespect to the Crips. You had CK Wack. Niggas used to call him Daru. Shit. Bull. You had Taco. You had a lot of these motherfuckers that one punch that was already around, homie. So these niggas, like, they'll see me, and it was like fucking a Taliban on U.S. soil. Back then, them niggas zoom in and see something that wasn't right. They was attacking it, homie. And I was getting sweated out the game from them niggas. You know, niggas like, nigga, you don't have to shake a lot of that blue over here, nigga. Nigga, this, and that, nigga. And I remember Big One Punch from the hood called me. He was like, where you from? I'm like, nigga, I don't bang. I'm a young nigga. And he was like, where you move from? I'm like, LA. The nigga fired on me. Bam. Sent a big ass knot on my head. I had to bail in with my books like a boom box for Mama T wouldn't see a nigga eye, because I knew she'd try to act the fool and shit. So I'm like, man, these
Right.
niggas is putting me on the scrimmage line, and a nigga Lil Wack, he was crazy. This nigga, I remember this nigga put a brand new red snakeskin belt on my door, red shoestring. So I'm looking at this shit young, like, I'm always a nigga that looked at symbols young. I'm like, this shit symbolic. This shit must mean something, homie. And I remember looking in the mirror young, chunking up the B in the mirror, like, how a nigga look doing this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? How a nigga look. You feel me? So it was like a big old thing, homie, because I had friends and shit that kind of was on the same bandwagon tip. You know what I'm saying? Of disbelief. Niggas not courted on, but was living through family tradition, and niggas was all on the same path thinking this blue was the thing to do. You know what I'm saying? So to take it on